Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting live stream by yours truly, CypherArt. Hello, welcome, hi, how are you? I hope everybody is doing well this fine Sunday evening. I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's going well. We're gonna do some shiny hunting here. I got 4 boxes exactly full of eggs, ready to go, ready to come up. Let's hope we can do this. We shall see. We don't know for sure, but that will be definitely something that we're gonna look into. Hopefully we can get there. It's much appreciated for anybody that's watching or lurking. If you're watching on the YouTube side of things, hit that thumbs up, subscribe. It's free. It's much appreciated if you're enjoying the stream. And also, hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Go live Tuesday to Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I take Mondays off, so I stream those days. So far, I'm just doing shiny hunting. I most likely will add other games as we go on. On the Twitch side of things, if you're enjoying, lurking, what have you, and you haven't already, hit that follow button. It's free, and you get 5 emotes that you can use in the stream. If you want to subscribe, that is up to you. You do not have to, but it is appreciated nonetheless. But anyway, like I said, let's get into it. We got 4 boxes, count them, 4 boxes full of eggs. I got a set with me. Lend me your energy. Thank you for the shiny luck, Mama Turbo. I hope you're doing well this fine Sunday evening. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I have 4 boxes. A 1, 2, 3, and a 4. 4 boxes here, ready to go. I did 2 sandwiches to get that, so we are ready. And here we go. We're gonna see what we can get. Alright. Oh, there's like... Oh, I didn't see you there, Mankey. Wow, there's 3 right next to each other. Hey, what's up, Red? Oh, there was luck yesterday. Yes, Good evening, Red. How are you this fine Sunday evening? There's our first egg of the stream, and I forgot to... You got doggy? Yeah, I got the doggy yesterday. I forgot to make a clip. God damn it. I knew I forgot something. I forgot to make a clip of it. My bad. That's on me. Where is the... Oh, there it is. I was like, where is the app? I gotta count this. This is the first... The same mon that I got yesterday as the first egg yesterday. If you have the VOD, you won't miss it. Yeah, no, I have the VOD. It's in the beginning, so I just gotta make a clip. I just gotta make it, fail on, what do you call it? Fail on, being not the first one. Not the first egg. It was the second egg. I was going crazy. I was going like, oh my god, it's the first egg. It was not the first egg. So we shall see. Did you like this game? Or this is not my favorite Pokemon game. I will say that. I'm not. I wouldn't say this is the worst Pokemon game, but I wouldn't say this is the best Pokemon. It wouldn't be in my top 5. I tell you that right now. This is not in my top 5. It's not in my top 5. You prefer Sword? Yes, I prefer Sword and Shield, especially with this, with egg hatching. Egg hatching is so much better in Sword and Shield. Now, me too, and I haven't played this. Now, if you want encounter hunts, this is the game that you want. If you want encounter hunts, I'd say this, like with the hordes that you have in this game, I would say this is the game that you want to play. But if you're like me, and I am an egg hatcher, then I would say it's Sword and Shield. That Pokemon looks weird. Yeah, they do. Some of them do. That's one of the ones I'm looking for as a shiny. I have the pre-evo. I'm looking for the evolution. So, I gotta get that shiny. That one, yeah, that one. And that one's fire grass. That one's a fire grass one. That one right there that we have on the screen. That's a fire grass type. I think that's the first ever fire grass. I didn't like the design in this much. Yeah, it's just a few. Yeah, there's a few. There's a few. Dang it. I'm trying to encounter you, bud. Leo, a classic now. Coolmon. Yeah, definitely is. Oh, dang it, I did not see you there. That's on me. Rookie. The bane of my existence. I think I did this. We'll check anyway. I think I did this one because I came from there. Yeah. It's over there. Yeah, so I did that one. Never mind. Don't go back to it. We're gonna go... Actually, let's go heat. Yep. Few bucks. But yeah, every mon that I have in that's I'm shiny hunting, I only need one of them because I have I either have the Evo or the Evolution. So now it's just a matter of getting one of these to be shiny. I am once again under odds, you know, I restarted the count. So I am under odds for this. There is no, so I did all those. Now we're up to here. Let's go. Oh, dude, Red, have you seen this new game that just came out like a few days ago? Like something 33 or Expedition 33 or something. I forgot the beginning of the name. Yeah, I was watching Poke Drifter play it earlier. I think he's still playing. I have the stream. He's still playing. He's still playing it, and it looks good. Looks super cool. Yeah, looks super cool. It's $50, which is cheap, and it's I think it's on PC and PlayStation. I don't know if it's on Xbox, but I do know it's on those two platforms. At least from what I saw. But yeah, looks good. Looks very cool. And that's like a third party. It's like it's not even like a big company or whatever. So that's what's crazy about it. It looks really good, even though it's not like it's not made by a big company. Actually, did I do this one? I don't see if it's that one. Yeah. Egg hatchet. Oh, we gotta change. Gotta change the batch. No shiny here. Just making sure. Hey, Caddyshack! Hello. I'll be lurking, sending shiny luck. I appreciate it, Caddyshack. Enjoy the lurk. I appreciate it. Scraggy in the chat for those of you playing the PCG. Oh, the other thing I didn't notice. Let me see something. I think Mama. Yes, okay, yes. Okay, good. I got the blurb alerts off. So people using the channel points, if it's a blurb channel point, then it doesn't show up twice. It only shows up once. Perfect. Thank you. God, I fixed that. I was wondering if I fixed that or not. I fixed it. Now the chat on YouTube, that is another thing I gotta figure out. Because there's no like actual program that can have both at the same time. Let me say hello from YouTube as well. Thank you, Caddyshack. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's not showing up. Oh no, it did! There it is! Alright, let's go! There we go! Okay, yes. It's got a little bit of a lag. A little bit of a lag there, but it works. Thank you, Caddyshack, for testing that out. I appreciate it. So YouTube chat shows up, it just takes a little bit. And the Twitch one, of course, always does. That's perfect. That is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to know. That's good. I couldn't test it because, for some odd reason, YouTube is just weird. You know what I did is I had the same outline as I did on the Twitch stuff. I just copied everything, like all the the CSS and the what is it, HLM, you know, all the coding, I copied that, I put it in a notepad individually, and then I copied it there, and then I opened YouTube in my Stream Elements, and then I pasted all of that into the specific areas, and then saved. So literally, it works. That's good to know. That's good that it works. Maybe in the future, if I do any other, if I stream on any other platform, I can do that as well. So then I can have all the chats at the same time. The other one I want to do is I want to have like one chat that has all the chats on it at the same time, and put it in OBS so I can see it, instead of me having to look on two different sides for YouTube and Twitch. I know there's a way to do that, but it's not able to connect to OBS, at least from the videos I saw. But those were like a few months, like they were, I don't know if they were a year old or they were like 6 months old. So they might have fixed that. They might have done something so it's able to do that. But I have to do that. Get that so I can see everybody, and it's easier for me. So I don't have to be looking like further away from the YouTube thing. capture. Sure I did this one, but let's double check. Let's double check. Better safe than sorry. No, I did not die. Okay. Good thing I came back. To check. Did I? Oh, I was about to say that. Hey, I haven't seen the night patch yet. A lot in the snow area this time around. See it up there. Shiny! Shiny! Capsicade! Let's go! Let's go! Hey! Hello, Scarlet Metal. Welcome in. How are you? Alright. This one, I believe I have to evolve. This is one of the ones I have to evolve. Give me a second here. I just... Woo! Woo! I was almost asleep until I heard shiny, yeah! Congrats, thank you, Gold, thank you, Gold. Sorry for you know, if you're gonna go to sleep, man, you know, go. Alright, hold on, I need to... This... No way, yes, shiny! 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 We got a shiny at 130 eggs. Nah, it's fine. I was curious if you will get a shiny today. Good, I didn't miss it. Mom, the camera! Alright, we got that. Alright, let me save this picture. Okay. I have to evolve this, I'm pretty sure. I have to evolve this. I think this is the one I have to evolve into that two-headed, the two-headed. Back to back, bro, that's not happening. This is the first egg of that screwed. Let's see if I get back to back. No way. I don't believe it. Not happening. I've never gotten back to back, so here we go. Never got back to back. Here we go. I've never gotten back to back. No. No back to back. Not that lucky. Alright, let me... So this is the first egg in the batch. Let me move it over. Oh, god dang it, I keep forgetting to do that. Oh yeah, there's the shiny. I need to evolve this. That would be too good. Would also drain your luck for a few years forward. I don't know. I don't know. I've had some crazy luck, let me tell you. I've had some crazy luck. I've had some crazy luck. Trust me. I've had some crazy luck. But yeah, we got that. Now let me save my game, because in the Cypherverse we save thrice, because thrice is nice. Is there a Meowth in this version? I play only older ones. Meowth, Persian are in this game, but they did not get a what do you call it? Galarian. They didn't get a form in this game. Not in this one. The last one was Sword and Shield, I believe. Oh wait, I gotta count. I gotta change some stuff. I forgot. Hold on. There's some things I need to do here. I forgot about editing. Okay, hold on. So we're at 2 now. We're at 2 eggs. I gotta change this. We're at 2 eggs right now. Because I'm starting from scratch. So 130 eggs in. We got it. We got that. And then these are 2 eggs. Previous shiny was at 130. There we go. And then switch this for, hold on. Where is that? I'm pretty sure this is the one that evolves into the two-headed thing, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's this one. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is what that evolves into. Hold on a second. I gotta resize it. Or no, actually, I'll just put it over here. Yeah. There we go. That works. Oh, we got a Magnezone in the chat. For those of you playing the PCG, I'll try to capture that. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. I just want to double check that this is what I think it is. Because if that's true, then that means I need to take out something. Let's see here. Yeah, it is that. Yep, it is the two-headed skull villain. So there it is. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what I need to get for my shiny living dex. I will do that after this batch. After I hatch these eggs, which I should have, I think, 1 or 2 more eggs to hatch. Let's see. 2 more eggs. Okay, 2 more eggs. 2 more eggs. Hey, I caught the magnezone. Let's go. Alrighty. Alright. So 1 more egg. I think this is my next stop. I'm sure. Then we go up to Rose. Let's hatch this egg here just to get that. There we go. Oh shoot! No. I'm not any 2. Alright, so that's 3. Hold on. Or 2 more. There we go. Now we're right. Now we're correct. Now we're correct. And
world and I'm stepping in. Hella trainers, I'm approved that I'm better than. Pick my starter and my moves are competitive. When my team kept me cruising through every gym, I'ma shine like I terrestrialize. Put my EVs up and my IVs maximized. So you know I like to strategize. Tryna take my team on without the strategy is ill-advised. But you know I'm finna fight on the path of legends and I'm taking on some titans. Baddie tryna rival me, she looking like Nimona. If she call me legendary, I got something she can ride on. Nah, there's no competing. Listen what I'm speaking. I'm gonna be the greatest in the whole Padilla region. Team full of stars, but you'll never reach my ceiling. Gotta cause an uproar if you're sleeping.
Wherever I go, I make my own road. I'll never stop, no, I know that it was meant to be. Whatever I face, I'll make my own way. Was born to be great, I know that it's my destiny.
New legendary man, look like half a bike. You know I always had a thing for the faster life. Sprigatito off the start, I'm the grassy type. I terraform fields in the patches, man. Pokedex tablets and let me take photos. Got the all red, get the skins white logo. Pros, cause I got them in the mud, moving slow-mo. When I slide through, then they duck like Quaxley. Paradox mystery, started in the ashes. The more off some, if she think that she can match me. Annihilate trainers, tell me we in different classes. Factually, when these iron hands start cracking, the moon gon' roar and it's hurt through valley. Sassy, nature for the eggs I'm hatching. Classy, every single midterm basket.
Wherever I go, I make my own road. I'll never stop, no, I know that it was meant to going to be great. I know that it's my destiny.
Look, I've been in the game for a minute, but I'ma show you a minute. We got new minds on the deck, so I ain't stopping. The rest, the quest is never finished. The titles that I wanna reach are earned and never given. I climb my way to the top, and I know they want me to drop, but I'm not gonna stop till I caught every mind in existence. You switching positions and acting like I can't tell. The switch I keep on my body, a different handheld. You try to switch on me, I'll leave you in the past tense. Six so sweep, I got him wonder where his cash went. And I'm going money, got my wallet like a graveyard. Dead president's resident, and my chains are too shiny. They're thinking I'm legendary, but they got me coming out of hiding. Trying to find me, don't know where they would even try me. Cause whatever you think you want, I'm on a different timing.
Wherever I go, I'll make my own road. I'll never stop, no. I know that it was meant to be. Whatever I face, I'll make my own way. Was born to be great. I know that it's my destiny. I know that it was meant to be.
How long has that been going on? How long has that been going on that I've been muted? And why the hell did it go twice? Alright, whatever. How long have I been muted? Don't tell me I've been muted this whole frickin' time. No, I wasn't. No. Hello? I have no idea. Oh, great. That's just great. I don't know how long I've been muted. I don't know how long. A good while, I think. Did I have it? Was I muted when I got the shiny? That's the only thing that is what gets me. Because I know I wasn't. I know I wasn't because people reacted. But, like, what the heck? How long have I been muted? And I didn't have the red. It's just my mic went off for something. I don't know what it was. I didn't even notice that. Audio's fine during the shiny. Well, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, we got a shiny. But like I said, if you guys have not checked out Pokedrifter, go check him out. Hit him up with a follow. Let him know the Cypherverse sent you. He is streaming. He was streaming that new game that just came out. What's it called again? Hold on. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It was off during Evolving. I mean, that's not a bit. I appreciate you, Cypher. No problem, Pokedrifter. You know. I didn't get the Scizor. Oh well. But yeah, we got a shiny. I already evolved it. It was pretty early into the stream. It was the first egg of a batch here, and I evolved it already. I needed a Firestone to evolve it, and there it is. There it is. It's evolved. It's ready to be put into Pokemon Home with the normal version. The next thing I'm going to go for is this. I need the evolution. I have the pre-evo of this. So, going to that. Also, I have a capture card and have streamed Xenoblade in the past. So, whenever I want, I could even play Pokemon on stream now. Hey, let's go! And if you want, Pokedrifter, if you want, this is up to you. You don't have to say yes or no. It's up to you. We could do a joint thing. You know how Twitch does it, where we both of our chats are together or whatever, and stream together. That's up to you. No pressure. If you don't want to do that and you want to do it on your own, it's fine. But if you ever want to do that, I'm all for that. Well, I don't know how the talking or whatever is. I would probably guess we'll be on Discord, and then like the stream. I would probably put the stream up. Oh yeah, for sure. We could do some Mario Kart or Mario Party in the future. Yeah. I don't have Mario Party. I do have Mario Kart though. I do have Mario Kart. I don't have Mario Party. I don't have the Mario Party game. One more egg. Whatever you got. Yeah. But yeah, we could set something up. That'd be the first time I'm doing that, because I have no idea what I'm doing on that stuff, so literally I have no idea with that kind of stuff. Like, all that is just new to me. I know that you can have both chats, you can have the person stream. Like, I see people, what they do is they make it really small, like they make it into a box and then they put it on their stream so other people can see the other person's stream. You know? I don't know if you do that with Twitch. I'm guessing you do that with the Twitch. Like, you gotta go into the Twitch stuff. And they probably have a URL that you could put in OBS or whatever. I gotta look into it. But yeah, for sure. We're doing similar games. That'll work. Alright, we did that. I gotta do this one. Let me fly. Make it easier. Make it easier on me. So that I can that. But yeah. We'll do that. We can set something up like that. I haven't done it, so I probably have to see how it works. I want to do more Twitch stuff, but work just drains me at the same time. I want to keep going for my dreams, even if I'm tired. Hey man, you gotta rest. Don't overwork yourself. It's always good to rest, man. I'll tell you right now, man. Don't do it. Don't be like that, man. You gotta be like Goku, you know. That's why when he came out of the time chamber with his son, they looked like Super Saiyans, but they weren't. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. And Vegeta stuck, didn't get past that, and went back into the time chamber for an extra day, and still didn't get past it. So you know, you gotta calm down. You gotta, you know, gotta rest. You gotta rest. You gotta rest. You know. You gotta take the rest. Don't push yourself too hard, because then you're just gonna crash. We don't want that. We don't want that. I never watched Dragon Ball. Oh, dang! Don't get the reference. That's I can't. I don't know what to give you as a reference. That's the best reference I got. That's the best reference I got. But yeah, pretty much Vegeta is Goku's rival, and pretty much Vegeta pushes himself like really hard. I love anime and I've watched a lot, but that's one of the few I haven't gotten a chance to see. Vegeta has an ego and pride, and the problem is he never puts that to the side. So he's always behind Goku. Goku is the main character, and pretty much Goku always finds a way to surpass him and be stronger. But the problem is like, you know, he takes it too easy. Goku sometimes takes it too easy, he doesn't take everything seriously, and that is a weakness as well, because you need to take things seriously, but at the same time you can't take it too seriously where you push yourself too hard and crash. You know, that's the whole thing. You gotta find the happy medium. Gotta find the happy medium. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alrighty. That's our next stop. Go. Why are you in my way? The final leg of this batch. Oh man, now I'm gonna encounter that. That's just the lighting. That isn't shiny. Yeah. Disappointed. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed on that shiny, on what they did to that. Anyway, so let's get this. But anyway, Pokédriver. First of all, trust me, there's I never watched Naruto, so if you've watched Naruto, you got me on that. So, and I haven't watched One Piece, so I saw that live action that they put, and people told me that's pretty much like the first season of One Piece. So they had on Netflix or whatever. I saw that, so trust me, there are some animes I haven't seen. But Dragon Ball Z, that's pinnacle. That is pinnacle. Anime right there. It's the pinnacle of anime. I'm biased, so I think it's probably the best anime. What the heck? It's like every time I hatch an egg, there's gotta be a Pokemon that encounters me. One right behind it. Oh my gosh. Am I forever in encounters or something? What is going on? second one. Oh my gosh, if that was another Capsicade, if that was another Capsicade, I would have been like, bruh. Bruh. Alright, where is this? It's gotta be up here though. Up here. Lightning coming up. Lightning for those playing the PC. I don't usually play turn-based games outside of Pokemon that much, but I'm open to them. And that Clair Obscure game is so good. I might think it's for PC and PlayStation, right? It's for PC and PlayStation. At least I saw for like if I saw correctly, remind me. If it's for PC, I might look into it. I might look into it. I definitely enjoyed it while watching you play. For sure. So, I might look into it. The game definitely looks beautiful, I will say. I will admit, that game looks great. Yes, it is on Steam and PlayStation. Alright, there you go. That's perfect. I could get that off Steam. And it's $50 right now. That's pretty good. I might look into it. Maybe a future game I'll play here on stream. I like turn-based stuff. I mean, I play Pokemon a lot, so turn-based is nice. It's gonna be interesting how Pokemon ZA is, because it's not. It's technically turn-based. It's somewhat turn-based, but you can move around. So it's a new play style that the Pokemon Company has never employed to their games. So I wonder how that's gonna be. You know, that's gonna be a new experience, Pokemon-wise. This one. Didn't know about it at first, but saw a behind-the-scenes video, and it made me really want to play it. Even the people who made it are small but very passionate, and it's just amazing. That's good, man. That's good. It's a good find. Yeah, I had no idea about the game either. I had no idea about that game. I was like, when did this come out? When I saw that, I was like, when did this come out? It just came out recently. I was like, wow. I mean, I haven't been watching Sony directs or Sony presentations or anything like that for a good long time now. I haven't been watching any Xbox either because I don't think about getting those systems. I haven't thought about getting those systems in a while. But since it's on PC, I might look at it there. What's that magic dust when you're flying? What do you mean? Do you mean this? That's just to put the wings out. Unless you're talking about this. This is... Because there's a thing in the DLC. In the DLC, there's a way to make yourself fly. You know, up, down, left, right. In the DLC, you have to, like, go through, like, some hoops or whatever. And you get this. This is an extra ability. But it's only in the DLC. Alright, I need to see where the next one. Okay, you activate it by pressing down on the D-pad. That's how you activate it. Alright, next area is this one. Oh, I see. Yeah. But yeah, I like using that because it can get me to places sometimes instead of just doing that, like the regular flying. Still haven't been. Okay, go on. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the. I think it's the second DLC. I think it's the second DLC, and it's a side quest. It's not the main. It's not a main quest. It's a side quest. One of the side quests. Second one where you can play as a Pokemon. Oh, okay. I think it's on the second one. I forget. You can find videos on it if you want to look like how to get it. I just don't remember. It's been so long. But it's like you gotta fly through like a track that they make. You gotta fly with they give it to you, and then you gotta fly through a track, and then you unlock it after that completely. Like they're hoops, and you gotta fly through all of them. I don't remember if it's timed. It might be timed, but it's like it might be timed. But, yeah. I remember that. So, yeah, I did that and I got it. It is one of the best features, because it helps you get across a lot of places, especially if you're trying to, like, get to a certain, tall, mountain. It'll fly over it fairly. I wouldn't say very quickly, but it definitely gets you there quicker than usual. Alright, let's go to that one. Alright, this is the last egg of that. And I don't know if you need like to catch a certain amount of Pokemon to be able to unlock it, because you know how the Dex has like there's like when you complete the Dex or you have like a certain amount, you get like items or whatever. I don't remember if you needed a certain amount to do that. And I think you have to be certain a certain bit within the story. I don't think you need to finish the story to be able to unlock it, but I think you need to have like played to a certain point to get that. Like I have to play my second version. I have to play my Violet version to get the legendaries that are exclusive. So they have Myoti. I have to do that for the living Dex, not the shiny living Dex, but my living Dex that I'm building. I have to get those for that. I have to do Sword and Shield as well. I have to do the Reggie, the two new Reggies, the Reggie Draco, Reggie Electric, or whatever it's called. I gotta finish it anyways before the new Legends. Yeah, I'm very interested in that game because I'm wondering, you know, because I tell you right now, I like turn-based games because it's more, you know, it's more calm. But now with that game, it's gonna be like you gotta be paying attention all the time in a battle. You know, you can dip, dodge, dive, and dodge. Yes, I said dodge twice. You know, because if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. If you get the reference, good on you. Yeah. The new Legends game is gonna be interesting. What I'm more interested in is what they do for Gen 10. Okay? The Switch 2 being $500 isn't a big deal to me. It's the game prices that I believe are not worth it. Yes, I agree with that. My biggest thing is Gen 10. Because I don't know what they're going to do with Gen 5 remakes. If that thing is chibi, I'm not buying it. I said it before, and I'll keep saying it. If they do the same thing that they did with BDSP for Gen 5, I'm not getting it. I refuse. I refuse. But whatever they do with Gen 10, that game better look immaculate, okay? With how powerful the Switch is supposed to be, that you can get everything in 1080p, 4K, or whatever the heck they're talking about. That Gen 10 better be immaculate. We better not see these freaking whack-ass trees. We better not see these whack-ass trees and all this BS stuff that they do. Like, this grass better not look like this. I'll tell you right now, like, they're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to do something. Cause I'm gonna be like, bro, you got this powerful system and you can't even do like great graphics? Come on. You have no excuse. You have no excuse there. There's no excuse for it. That's what I'm gonna say. Not gonna lie, I'm getting it either way. I can't miss a Pokemon game. That would be my first Pokemon game I would miss. That would be the first Pokemon game I'd ever miss. Is that. I took a stance and I said it. I said Gen 5 better not be chibi like they did BDSP. Because BDSP, arguably, that's probably the worst out of all the Pokemon games on the Switch. That's arguably the worst of them. The Switch exclusives are the only strength, honestly. True. Very true. I do not disagree with that one. We got a Litwick in the chat. For those of you playing the PCG. But yeah, I am definitely 1,000% BDSP is the worst. Yeah. Okay? BDSP is probably the worst out of all the Pokemon games. I tell you right now, this is a hot take. I gotta put Let's Go on there. Did not like the throwing mechanic. I did not like the throwing mechanic. Okay, if you could turn that off, then that game would be better. And then the move sets. Oh my god, the move sets in that game. Holy! It was back to Gen 1 move sets. Holy, that was bad. But I can think of one certain person who would say Legends Arceus is worse. What? That was one of the best. Legends Arceus is top 2. 100% that's top 2. That's definitely top 2 in my opinion. Legends Arceus was top 2 for me. I'd probably say Sword and Shield. I love Sword and Shield. And I'd probably put Legends second. This game third. I'd probably put this game third. Then Let's Go, and then BDSP. Switch isn't that powerful. It makes me upset that you're charging $80 for games when they can't possibly compete with PlayStation graphics. It has to be good overall. I know. That's the thing that bothers me is Nintendo is always like 10 steps back of like Xbox or PlayStation in graphics. Like it's always behind. It's always behind. And that's so annoying. That is so annoying. Oh yeah, BDSP is the worst. Then I'd probably put Let's Go right behind that on the list of worst Pokemon games on the Switch. Those two right there. Then I'd probably put this game. Then I would put Legends second to first, and Sword and Shield number 1. That's probably how I would do it. I could switch Sword and Shield with Legends, but I would say that's it right there. You can't be good with one thing and trash with the other and charge that much. Yeah. That is true. That is true. I'll definitely give you that. That is true. And it's ridiculous that they're like, I don't remember, like I don't know, trust me, because I haven't played PlayStation or anything, but I never knew a base game for PlayStation being 80. Like I go like a limited edition or something like that you get like extra stuff or whatever. I would guess is like 80 to 100 or whatever it is. But I don't think PlayStation's ever done that, or Xbox, in the sense of like, you know, unless it's, like I said, if it's a limited edition or something to that effect. You know, like that I would get for those, but and what bothers me about that, what bothers me about the $80 price tag is that if it works, if Nintendo succeeds and they get a lot of people to buy it, which they probably will, because it's Nintendo, there's those fans that'll buy whatever they sell and take my money and that's it. You know, there's those people. I am like that with Pokemon. I will admit that. I'm kind of like that with Pokemon. But there is going to be a point where if this succeeds, this is what's gonna happen to PlayStation and Xbox, and it's gonna be worse because they might charge $100 for a game. They're gonna take another decade to release Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh man, don't even get me started on Kingdom Hearts, bro. Oh boy, that's the reason I left PlayStation. I played Kingdom Hearts 3. But that's why I left PlayStation, man. Because they had that beautiful PlayStation, what was it, PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4? I think it was a PlayStation 3. Limited edition Kingdom Hearts system. They shadow drop it and it sells out like this. I never get a chance to get it. And I'm like, screw that, man. I'm done with you guys. You don't even put a release date on it. You shadow fucking drop it like late at night. I don't know about it, and boom, I lose my chance to even get one. And I was done, bro. I was like, frick this, man. Sony screwed me on that one. I'm going to have 3 kids by the time they decide to finally give it to the world. Bro. That's part of why my name is Cypherheart, because I love the Kingdom Hearts series. That's one of my favorite game series. And it just breaks my heart that Sony did that to me. And Nintendo is kind of pissing me off with these game prices. They are bothering me with these game prices. And then, like, some games are not that price. Some games are. It's a roll of the dice to find out which ones are. I'm gonna say Metroid Prime 4, that's gonna be 80. I'm gonna say that right now. Metroid Prime 4, that's gonna be 80. That game's gonna be 80. I know the Bonanza game, I think that's 70. And then there's Pokemon. I don't know what Pokemon's gonna be, because it is gonna be on the Switch and the Switch 2. So my question is say I buy it on the Switch, can I play it on the Switch too? Or is it only on the Switch? Because they say that there's some games that are backwards compatible. And unless they make it and it's like, no, if you want to play on the Switch 2, you have to buy the Switch 2 version. That's the question I'm going to have, truthfully. Did I do these? I feel like I did these. If I did, then I don't need to do this. Because if I find this next one and it's done already, then that means I gotta go to the next map. Pokemon still look bad in the trailers. Oh yeah! Oh yeah. For sure. For sure. It wasn't... But that's always Pokemon. It's never finished. In the sense, like, when the trailers are released, they're still fine. They're kind of fine-tuning. It's not like a finished completely. They tweak it a little bit. But yeah, that's the thing. The other day we were talking about, like, oh, you know they're gonna be Windows in particular are trash. Yeah. The buildings, the nature are so plain. Copy and paste window. Yeah. The windows, yeah, that it's just, it's sad, especially, like, okay, I'll give them this game just because, you know, it's the Switch 2 is the, you know, I don't know how far they knew that the Switch 2 was coming. I mean, most people thought it was gonna come this year. I was guessing it was gonna come this year. So my thing is that I want to know, like, Gen 10. Like I said, if Gen 10 looks like Legends, ZA, or a step down of that, I go like, what the frick are you doing, Pokemon? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like that, there is no excuse. There's no excuse for Gen 10. There is no excuse for Gen 10 in my opinion. And then I was talking about the other day with Gold about there's gonna be megas for Meganium, for Alligator, and what was the water starter? Not the water starter, the fire starter. Tepic. Those are gonna get megas. I was wondering, are they gonna get megas and forms? That's the other thing. Like, what are we gonna get, like, form-wise? And are we gonna get another evolution? I don't know. It's not shiny. I was about to say, we got a shiny there, little brother. Here's the thing, man. I will pay more money for something, but at least make the product or whatever actually worthy of the price. You know what I mean? Like, I will pay for better things if they're actually better. Yes, I agree. I completely and utterly agree. I tell you right now, okay, it's not as dark, but this is nice. Like, the stars, when the stars are out and it's dark at night, I will say that is nice. Like, the visual of that is nice in these games. I do like it. But, like, you know, the surrounding stuff, everything else is like, oh my god, bro, come on. You know? Like, you could do better. But yeah, I will say this. Like, that's the one thing I want. Like, if something's very good and it lasts for a long time, I'm all for getting it. You know what I mean? I'll spend the extra money if that thing lasts for a long time, compared to if I buy something and it breaks in a week and then I gotta buy another one because it's cheap. You know? That's what we gotta get back to. But this is Japan that is making this stuff. So it's not like it's not here that's making it. So we don't have really any control, that much control on it. I just want them to do better. Like, the excuses now are over to me. Nintendo put their toes in the Xbox/PlayStation performance competition. They have to step it up big time on graphics. Oh yes, 100%. They are way behind. They are like 2 systems behind, maybe 3. They're like 2 to 3 systems behind graphically. That's how bad it is. We will see what they do with the Switch 2. The games that are coming, like Metroid Prime 4, that will be the test, I think. I think Metroid Prime 4, and what was that other exclusive game that's coming to the Switch 2? What's that game again? What's the name of that game? That's an exclusive, and it's only on the Switch 2. What's it called? Oh my god, I'm blanking on it. I'm blanking on the name. Oh. I'm blanking on the name. It's an exclusive, and it looks good, but I don't know if I'm gonna... I would get it, but... I forget the name of it. Oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. I'm blanking on the name. No, not the wheelchair game. It's another one. Oh my god, what is it called? I don't know the name. I forget the name of it. I forget the name of it. What's that game? Name? Bro, it bothers me. Now I have to look it up, because now it's gonna bother me. Yeah, Switch 2. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah. No. Are there Duskbloods or something like that? I forget the name of it. Was it Duskbloods? Was that it? Was it that one? Yeah, Duskbloods. Yeah, that one. But that was not like... you know, we'll see how that goes. That game, Duskbloods. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if that's gonna do well or whatnot, but we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, because I clicked it and it was that one. That was the one I was... Like, I see people talking about like crazy. Oh, we got a knife. Okay. if you're on the YouTube side of things and you're enjoying the stream and you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell. So you know when I go live. I go live Tuesday to Sunday, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we are back on the Twitch side of things. On that 30-second ad. Oh yeah. Like I said, like that, they have to step up a lot. It's not no little bit. They need to step up a lot. They are way too far behind. And if you think Pokemon or Donkey Kong are gonna do it, you're sadly mistaken. Mario Kart, even Mario Kart World, even that, it's not pushing the system to its limit. That Discord-like feature thing, they gotta get rid of that. That was, oh my god, that was awful. That was god awful. That was like, ugh. I looked at that, I was like, no. Like, I was not even, like, no, I'm not interested. Next. You can take that and take that out. They can stay the way they are. Just make your prices stay the same too. Well, that's the whole thing. If you're gonna have crappy graphics, don't overcharge on your game pricing. Like, I'm sorry, you cannot charge $80 on a game that looks like Mario Kart World. I'm sorry, no. In what world do you believe that's worth it? Like, I want to see what they do with Legend of Zelda. That will be the real test. What they do with Legend of Zelda, woo, that's gonna be the test right there. That's gonna be the test. When they do the next Legend of Zelda game, and I'm not talking Hyrule Warriors, okay? I'm not talking Hyrule Warriors. I'm talking about the main series. Next main series, Legend of Zelda, that they do. That will be the, like, we'll see what exactly they're capable of with that. If that's a disappointment, that's gonna be bad. It's just I don't understand. Like, why can't you keep your game 60? You know, I'd even go 65, but you go to $80, you're out of your freaking mind, bro. The Pokemon games get upscale when playing on 2, I believe. Yes, I heard about that, but it's slight. It's not like this groundbreaking, oh my god, it's so much better. You know what I mean? Like, I heard about that. Don't get me wrong, I heard about that. Yes, I know about that. But I don't believe it's like groundbreaking, oh my god, this is the greatest graphics of all time. Like, this isn't winning any freaking game award, okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, Nintendo isn't gonna win game award on graphics for their game, okay? It's not happening. It's not happening. You know, it's not happening. not happening in that sense. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, it's just I'm looking at it and I'm going like, if it doesn't, like I said, the Pokemon games, Gen 10, that has to be like, that has to be like one of the best graphical Pokemon games of all time. Like, I tell you right now, there is no excuse. If they half-ass it and it looks like this, oh, we're done. Like Pokemon, like they're in trouble. They're in trouble. They are in trouble. Like, I'm gonna give Legends ZA a pass just because I don't know, because it's on the Switch and it's on the Switch too. So I'm gonna give that a pass. But when they make the next Pokemon game, which is exclusively on the Switch too, because I doubt they'll make it for the Switch as well, I'd be surprised. I mean, technically, I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, I would be. Because I'm going like, they would do it just to make more money. Because you would guess they'd probably sell it on the Switch for $60. And then they sell it on the Switch 2 for like $70 or $80. And then people would, it would go like, okay, are people gonna buy it on the Switch or buy it on the Switch 2? Like, that's the whole thing, is like, you're gonna see that. That's the thing that I feel like Gen 10, unless they do Gen 5 remakes first. That's the question, like, what are they gonna do after this? And I think there should be no excuse graphically how that game looks. There should be no excuse. None whatsoever, in my opinion. Like, that game better be like the best graphics of any Pokemon game of all time. Like, you know what that game should look like? You know what that game should look like? Remember Pokemon Snap 2? Remember Pokemon Snap 2? With how the water looked and how that looked? That's what the future of the next Pokemon game, that's what it needs to look like. Like that. Close to that. If not better than that. Like, there were problems in Snap 2, but the water scene, oh my god, that was so good. Holy. That was one of the best parts. I remember watching that trailer and I was like, wow. They need to do something like that. But who knows? We shall see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Enjoy the lurk, Poke Drifter. Enjoy the lurk. Grandpa in the chat. I wasn't trying to capture that, but my bad. I was pressing buttons. When is Gen 10 expected to drop? Also, what's up? Hey, Alan! Well, first of all, I have no idea. I would guess in like a year or two. I would guess next year or the year after. You also have to think about Gen 5 remakes as well. At some point, we're probably gonna get Gen 5. Alan! But yeah. Gen 10, I would guess 2026, 2027. Though it would be the end of those years. Either the end of 2026 or the end of 2027 would be Gen 10. And then we're thinking about Gen 5 remakes. Because ZA, that's gonna go until, you know, that's coming out in probably November of this year. And then Gen 10, you know, I know you guys loved it and have played it so much, but I did not like Gen 9. Like, I bought it, played it, beat the story, and then never played it again. I mean, the only reason I'm playing it is because I have to get the shinies for my shiny living decks. Which I got a shiny today. I got it early on. Got a shiny today. It was where is it? Here it is. I evolved it. So, it's, that was what I needed. I like certain things, but the game as a whole wasn't all that for me. Yeah, this is probably third worst Pokemon game in my opinion. Scarlet and Violet is probably the third worst Pokemon game on the Switch. On the Switch. I have to emphasize that. On the Switch. On the Switch. I would say the worst is BDSP, followed by Let's Go, and then this game, then it would be a toss-up, in my opinion, between Legends Arceus and Sword and Shield for the best Pokemon game on the Switch. I'd probably say Sword and Shield. I'd probably say Sword and Shield. But Legends Arceus is definitely a 1A or 1B. I would not be against that one. But yeah, this is probably the third worst Pokemon game on the Switch. BDSP being the worst. In my opinion. In my opinion. My most played game on the Switch is Sword. Oh yeah, mine too. Mine too. I mean, let me see. I'll tell you right now. Where is it? Profile. Oh, look at that. I'm almost at 999 hours played with Pokemon Scarlet. 165, 240, 150, 710. I didn't know. Look at this. Look at this. Pokemon Sword. 2,115 hours or more. Okay? I rest my case. I rest my case. I rest my case. Let's go, Scarlet. Giant pile of videos. That was a good one. Oh my god, that was a good one. And Sword and Shield, Arceus. Wow, you put Let's Go in front. Let's Go in front of Scarlet. Wow. I'm sorry. I switched that. I didn't like Let's Go. If they were able to turn off the throwing mechanic, then yes, I would put Let's Go ahead of Scarlet. 100%. If they did that, yes, then I would put it in front of. But because of that and the movesets, the movesets were Gen 1, and Gen 1 movesets were, oh my god, horrible. Other than the catch mechanic, the game is amazing. I didn't like the movesets. The movesets were bad. The movesets were bad. They went back to Gen 1 movesets. They went to like Gen 1 movesets. Other than like the Pikachu and the Eevee where you could like have different moves. It was a Gen 1 remake though. Yeah, but they upgrade, bro. Come on, they upgrade the movesets and everything. They upgrade that stuff when they do the remakes. They don't keep it the exact same. Like that. They upgrade them. That's the only reason I would say I would put Let's Go behind Scarlet. If like I said, if they took away gave you an option to have the throw mechanic, I would put that in a heartbeat. I'd put that ahead of Scarlet and put Scarlet second to last, and Scarlet and Violet, and put BDSP last. Okay, I would hands down do that. That's why I'm worried. That's why I'm worried with Gen 5. That's why I'm worried about Gen 5. That's why I'm worried with Gen 5. Because if they do Chibi style again, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Nope. Nope. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Nope. 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 I don't care what you say. I'm not getting it. I'm putting my foot down. That'll be the first Pokemon game that I never get. Main series. or whatever, or remake. That'd be the first time I ever said no to a Pokemon game like that. Because I'm not going through that BDSP sequel you know, Pokemon. And here's the thing. Gen 5 is an interesting gen because technically Black and White and Black 2, White 2 are sequels. So what if they did, this is spitballing, what if they did a remake for both? But of course, one came out one year and then the next year they came out with the next one. Just you know, just to milk it, you know, just to milk the you know, that kind of stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if they do some crazy BS like that, you know. 1 Sword and Shield, 2 Let's Go. Wow. 3 Arceus. Wow, you put Arceus 3rd, 4th Scarlet, and BDSP is trash. Holy. $80 each just adds insult to injury. Yeah, yeah, yeah. God, I hope the next Pokemon game is not $80. I hope Gen 10 is not. I don't know about it, ZA, bro. Bro, Let's Go is so underrated. Gold knows what's up. I wouldn't put Let's Go that high. No. Arceus was better. I loved Arceus. I'm quite good at its catching mechanics. Yeah. It just gets repetitive. Like going like this, you know, it's repetitive. It's just the repetitive nature of doing that. It just bothers me. Like I'll be like, I don't want to do this, but I have to. Like I did the entire Pokédex just to perfect it in Pokemon Home. I'm not touching that game again. Pokemon Let's Go? That thing is gonna collect dust for the rest of time. I'm not touching that game again. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not touching that game. BDSP, same thing. Like, I'm not touching that game really unless I really have to. And I don't really have to. The only thing I need to do in that game, is catch a Spinda to perfect the dex in that game. To have the shiny charm in that game is to catch a Spinda. And the only way to get a Spinda in that game is if you what do you call it? It has to be a roam encounter that you have to check every day, and I'm just not doing that. That's the only mon I'm missing in that game, because you can't transfer Spinda into that game from Pokemon Home. And I don't think you can transfer it from BDSP to Home either. So you know, they didn't fix that, which is annoying. They should have fixed that glitch. They should have fixed that glitch. I don't know why they didn't fix that glitch. That was a mistake. But yeah, like I nearly perfected the national dex in that game. All I'm missing is like I said, a Spinda. No, I'm not touching that game. Let's Go, I'm not touching again. What? Let me see here. Here we go. This will tell you. Right here. Okay. 165 in Home. Let's see. BDSP, 150 hours. Where's Pokemon Let's Go? 210. Okay, so I actually had more hours in Let's Go than I did in Shining Pearl. But I did play for 10 hours because I gotta get exclusives or trade or whatever. 45 hours or more Brilliant Diamond because of exclusives. Yeah, that's about it. So I actually played more Let's Go than I played Shining Pearl. But that was because I think I was shiny hunting, or I was trying to complete the dex. So some of that hours is not 100% in the sense that it's just I had to do some stuff to get things. But yeah, see, look at this. Look at the stars out here. That looks beautiful. They need to do that to the ground. Okay? That's what they need to do in the Pokemon game. Let's go for like 500 or 600 hours per hour. I could not. Not me. Not me. Mostly because I did the Master Challenge thing. Took forever. Oh yeah, I didn't even try that. I didn't even try the Master Challenge. I did not even try that. Nope. No thanks. I didn't even try that. The Master Challenge, I didn't. Nope. I didn't even try that. Yeah, that would take forever. But Sword and Shield is hands down the game I played the most on Switch. Over 2,000 hours. Mostly Shiny Hunting. Yeah, I have over 2,000. I had over 2,000 hours on that thing too. Yep. 2,115 hours on Sword and Shield. Or Sword, to be more specific. Shield, I probably had a few hours because exclusives. I need to go back to that and get some of the exclusives in that game as well. Oh, I don't have that. Let's try to capture that. Oh no, I don't have those balls. I gotta get more. There we go. Sorry about that. Just getting all this stuff. Let me see if I missed anything you said. Yeah. But yeah, I literally Sword and Shield, best game. I'd put Legends Arceus next. Cause it had like I said, it had the next highest amount, if I'm not mistaken. Double check here. I think it had the next highest amount of my gameplay, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. A lot of Mario Kart. Yeah, 710 hours on Legends. Scarlet I have a lot because of Shiny Hunting. That's the reason that I have so many hours, is because of this Shiny Hunting, and it's the only thing that I do after I beat the game. But I would say this is my number 1. This is my number 2. Number 4 is... Oh, number 3, excuse me. Number 3 is this. Then number 4 is this. This is Let's Go, and number 5 is this. That's my list. It's just I am not a big fan of the Let's Go. I was not a big fan. It just didn't. I don't know that. Mario Kart number doesn't seem right. Yeah, it's surprising. The Mario Kart number is kind of... I'm a little surprised at that Mario Kart number. It's a little low. It's a little low. 240? I could have sworn I played way more than that. That's definitely kind of low. I will agree with that. That's kind of low. I definitely put a lot. I feel like I definitely put a lot more hours of Mario Kart in than that. And that's supposed to be the highest selling game on the Nintendo Switch. Don't know. I think Mario Kart World might do the same thing because it's gonna be in a bundle like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was for the Switch. So that might be like one of those games that And it's $30 less if you get the bundle. That's the other thing. If you buy the $500 system, you're getting Mario Kart 8, a Mario Kart World for $30 less. You technically are. You technically are. Because Mario Kart 8 is $80, which is ridiculous. But that's beside the point. It is digital, though. It is a digital copy, not a physical copy. Which I am kind of... They want to get rid of physical, man, I tell you. But yeah. I'm a little... I think the Mario Kart number is a little off. I think that's way off. I should have, like, at least close to like 500 hours on that, if not more. Alright, I think that's everything on this map. Now we move here. That is it. Like, I don't need anything from any other games other than this. That's why I have so much hours on this game, is because of the shiny hunting. Scarlet 785, Shield 650, Let's Go 370, Arsenal 290, Sword 240, Violet 150. Wow. Wow. It's a lot of hours. A lot of hours. Yeah, that's a lot. But yeah, to me, I can't put Let's Go up that high. Can't. Just can't. Double edge. That's the first time I picked up double edge in this game. You're gonna catch up to the shinies you need, and then the next gen will drop. Oh yeah, of course. That's what happened. That's what exactly happened. That's exactly what happened with Sword and Shield. Literally, one of the final days before the new games came out, I literally got the last shiny, and then the next games were coming out. That's exactly what happened. Alright, BDSP votes 75. I kinda stopped after reaching the daycare. Never beaten the game. Oh my god. Bro, that's what I did with Let's Go! That's what I did with Let's Go. I got to the Elite Four and I never beat the game. I finally beat the game, when I was trying to complete the Pokédex, because I needed the money so I could get more Pokéballs. So I did that. But literally, I was like, I was there for a long time that I didn't beat that game because I was just trying to complete, like I didn't care for it. Like I sat there without beating the Elite Four. So design and graphics, I really enjoyed. It looked good, don't get me wrong. I did like that, and it had the following Pokemon. That was a good thing. I like those things. There were too many other things that I thought it was a negative compared to a positive. That's just me. Gen 1 move sets, the throwing mechanic. Can't say the throwing mechanic, no. What else? There was something else that I didn't like about the game. I'm trying to think. See, when I don't like a game, I just forget about it. I mostly play on handheld mode. I didn't have to worry about throwing mechanic. See, you know, I didn't do that. I played on my TV. Because if I'm gonna play the game, I'm gonna play it on the TV. No, don't let me. Or this. Yeah, you got the double the chance. I played mostly handheld, but then when you change Chansey, it's better to use the Joy-Con. Let's Go was a bit of a mix for me. Yeah, that's why I can't put it that high. That's why it's at the bottom of the list. That's why it's right behind. That's why I put Legends, because I loved the Legends. Legends was so good, and I loved the shiny hunting method in that game. I loved that game. It was really good, and how the shiny hunting was. Like, you heard the sound, and you saw it. That was, I loved that part. I love how Alan isn't a yes man. He just like, yeah, this was complete trash. It was so refreshing. Such a great game. I'm very interested in this next one, in the next Legends game, because this one is not going to be turn-based. Like, you are moving throughout the world and you're in the middle of a fight. So it's going to be interesting how that is going to be in Legends ZA. So that's going to be very interesting, where you can get out of the way of moves and stuff like that. That's why I put it at in my top 2. That's why it's my second favorite game. Bro, you want to hear something controversial? Remember that game Trash of the Kingdom? Biggest oof ever, Nintendo. Bruh. I'll never forgive. I will forever be grateful for Pokemon and all the memories, but things will never be the same like they used to be. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, bro, my favorite Pokemon game of all time is Heart Gold Soul Silver. Bro, I haven't seen a game like that. Even XD Gale of Darkness. That's my second favorite game. And when the GameCube has that being able to play, oh, I'm playing that for sure. I'm playing Coliseum, and then I'm playing Gale of Darkness. For sure. Currently play Heart Gold. I like Soul Silver. You know, I like Lugia. That was always my favorite out of the two. I liked Lugia better. That's just me. And then, you know, Gale of Darkness with the Dark Lugia. Like, bruh. That was epic. That was epic. But yeah. I don't know. We'll see. A Snivy? Maybe that's what I need to do. Go back and play old Pokemon games and get the love back. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Bro, I would reset. I restarted for a starter to get a shiny Totodile. I went and reset that game so many times. I think I got, what was it, 3 or 4 shiny Chikoritas, 3 Cyndaquils before I got my first Totodile that I wanted to name Gatorade. That's what I named that thing. I named it Gatorade. Okay? That's what I wanted to do. That's how freaking crazy I was. I was like, I just want to name a Totodile, a shiny Totodile. Good name. Yeah. Gatorade. Okay, that's what I want. Yeah, that's what I wanted, man. I just wanted to do that. And it took forever. And I don't know if I beat the game with that Totodile or not, or if I'm still playing it. I have to look at it. Oh shoot. What the heck? Why am I at... I should be at 69. Alright, there we go. I was like, what the heck? Why isn't an egg hatching? Oh yeah. So it took me a while. And in doing that, I got a female Chikorita that I needed for the shiny living deck. So it wasn't all bad. I got a shiny female Chikorita that I needed for the shiny living decks. So it was it was semi worthwhile. I am disappointed in Z8 with having 2 Gen 2 starters with Totodile and Chikorita as the starters, and then Tepig. I am disappointed on that. I am a little disappointed that they did that. We know that they're gonna get Megas. That's the one thing I'm sure of. They're gonna get Megas. But it's just it shouldn't have been 2 Gen 2 starters. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, in my opinion. When I have to watch that direct. I know very little about ZA. Yeah, it's there are some parts that's like it's interesting, definitely. I don't know it's gonna live up to Legends Arceus. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna live up to that legend. Pun intended. But this might be the final. This might be the time we finally get AZ's Floette. I think we'll probably be gifted that Floette at the end of the game. I think that'll be the first time ever we get the AZ Floette. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think that'll be part of something that we get. We get the AZ's Floette in that game. And we'll probably get fusions of Yveltal, Xerneas, with Zygarde. That's probably what we're gonna get. We're probably gonna get a fusion of one or the other. They'll probably do that. That's what I feel like. That's just like that's me speculating. We have not seen Yveltal or Xerneas in the trailers. We've only seen the Zygarde cells and the 50% form. And I think we've seen the 10%. Yeah, we've seen the 10% form and the 50% form in the trailers. That's it. I'm just, yeah. Or they'll get some weird form like Palkia and Dialga didn't beat it. You mean Legends Arceus? You mean like Legends Arceus? Like the origin forms, which won't be transferable to Pokemon Home, like they did. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. No. I got you, man. Don't worry about it. You good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I expect something to that nature, if not a fusion or origin form or whatever. I don't know what they're gonna do, because that's the whole thing is like Zygarde, what can they do? 1,000% form? Oh no, 75% form. That's what they gotta do. They gotta do a 75%. Because they had a 10% form. I'm surprised they didn't have a 25% form. 50% form and 100% form. So they're probably gonna go with a 75% form. Right in the middle. You know? What? I'm laughing now. Watch me be right. It's like, bruh. I'm disgusted. Oh, one more egg. So I'm off. So this is it right here. No, don't count that. Because I'm supposed to be at 74. Give it a Mega Stone, Mega Zygarde. Oh my gosh. Mega Zygarde? Or what if they do it like they did Rayquaza? Rayquaza, no Mega Stone. It's able to Mega with if it has a certain move. And we might get another evolution, if not two. I think we're gonna get an evolution as well. The starters are definitely gonna get megas, if not forms. If not both. I think they're gonna get megas. The starters are most likely gonna get megas. Maybe forms, I don't know. But yeah. That's the other thing, is like we haven't seen anything new yet, in the sense of any new mons. We haven't seen that yet. They are finally, like, the last mons that have not been available on the Switch platform of Pokemon games. The Patrat line and the Elemental Monkeys. Both of them are in that game. So you'll finally be able to get those, in the sense of, like, you'll be able to get every single mon, every single Pokemon in the Switch games. That'll be the last. Those are the last. Those are the last two. In the sense that, out of all the mons that you can't get, those were the last ones, and they're in this. They're in the news game. Oh, Furfrou is part of that list. Oh yeah, Furfrou. That's right. The Furfrous. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Furfrou is part of that list. I wonder if you're gonna be able to keep the haircuts in that game, like in Pokemon Go. In Pokemon Go is the only way to get the Furfrou with the different haircuts to stay. I wonder if in those games you'll be able to get the haircut to stay in those games. I don't want that, because then that means I gotta shiny hunt those, and I'm like, I'm not, no. Please no. Please, I don't want. What the heck? I was about to say, where? Please no. I do not want the Furfrous with the different haircuts. I don't want it. I want no part of that. Zero. Zilch. But yeah. I think the, Zygarde could get a Mega. They could give it a Mega. I wouldn't be surprised. But I definitely think they're doing something with Yveltal and Xerneas. For sure. Because we haven't seen them yet. So they're probably keeping that under wraps for a future trailer that they're gonna show they get something. Probably, maybe Megas as well. Or a fusion with Zygarde. Each of them get a fusion with Zygarde. Or something to that effect. I wouldn't be surprised in the least if they do something like that. I could be wrong, but night. Gotta get up early for work. Good luck with the rest of the hunt. I appreciate it, Alan. You take it easy. Have a good night. Enjoy your day. I will see you next time. Malamar. For those of you playing the PCG. I think we're over this. It's either this one or the other one. That's not shiny. I was like, it looked like... It looked a little, coloring was a little different there. Squirtle! I believe this is the last box. Is it not? Yes, it is. Okay. So we have a few. We have a few left. There's very few left to get. Very few left here. I think we checked every single one. There we go. Darn it. I'll try to encounter him. Yeah, we are done. We got an ad break, so I'm gonna pause here. If anybody is watching on the YouTube side of things, hit that like button, that thumbs up, subscribe. It's free. It helps the channel. It's much appreciated. And if you enjoy, hit also the notification bell so you know when we go live on YouTube and Twitch. We're back on that on Twitch. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. back. And let's get this going. Now it's just about hatching the eggs. Haven't hatched them. It's in the leg yet. Oh. I just learned my shiny Gabite has aquaphobia. We are at the beach. Wait. Hi. What, someone told you that? In the game, I'm guessing? Someone told you that in the game? Aquaphobia. The fear of water? Or is that something else? Aquaphobia. It's the fear of water, is it not? Or something. Because aqua means water in Spanish. Or agua. Aqua. That's weird. Talking to my Gibite in hard gold, she is unhappy and up to my train. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Diggersby. Diggersby. We're down to the final few. No one called the Diggers. Oh well. Better luck next time. Alright, we only have 2, so 10 eggs left in the stream here. Ladies and gentlemen. 10 more eggs. Holy, look at that tiny Charmander. Look at how tiny that is. Look at how tiny he is. Oh my god. Look how tiny he is. Look how tiny. That's a tiny Charmander. That's a little tiny one too. That's a small one. Little baby. Tiny enough for a mark, I think. I'm not, you know, I'm not looking to get it. If it was a shiny though, I definitely. But if, I don't know if you noticed that I'm just sticking around here, going around back and forth, because I'm going like, hey, shiny Charmander? Why not? I guess. You know? So yeah, that one just is gone because I went too far away. There. I'm walking around, checking. Okay, Rhyhorn, really? Really? Why didn't you keep running? Go away, go away. Thank you, Lord. I don't want to encounter him. That thing probably had a mark. I don't know if it's guaranteed. I think it's, what is it, 50-50 shot? But you have a better chance when they're bigger than average, the huge, or the real tiny. I think you have a better chance of getting a mark. 99. No shiny there. We're about to hit triple digits in this next 5 eggs. About to hit triple digits. Wow, all female. Right there. Alright, well, let's go. Last 5 eggs. Could we get lucky on the last 5 eggs of the string? Oh, that's a big boy. Or is he? Or is he just the same size? It just looks like he's bigger. No, he looks so. This is a big one compared to the others. So this guy probably could have a mark too. It's guaranteed at minimum size range. Okay. You know, funny thing is, I never knew, or I didn't notice that, yeah, you could get the size differences like they have in Let's Go, and in Pokemon Go. I really didn't notice that until like one time when I was running around. I was like, wait a minute, that thing is tiny as all freaking get out. But yeah. Here we go. Number 100. The triple digits are here. No shiny. And any shiny that I get other than the one that I got is also the end of a hunt for that mon. Because I already got everything else. So don't want that shiny again. Capsakid. I already have that. No thank you. Oh, that Scyther's gonna come to me. Yep, there goes the Scyther. There goes the Scyther. Now I'm gonna encounter a Scyther. Why you gotta leave me? Leave me alone, Scyther! Leave me alone! I don't want to encounter you, Scyther. Unless you're shiny, I don't want to see you. Alright, second to last egg. Got one more egg after this. One. Nope. Alright. Anything but that mon, please. Oh, come on, Rhyhorn. I was not encountering you. What is wrong with you, Rhyhorn? What is wrong? What is wrong with you? Come on, leave me alone. Leave me alone. There we go. Final egg of the stream. 104. We'll be at 104 eggs. No shiny. Okay. So we got one shiny today. Skullvillain. And another Scyther. Scyther, I don't know what your problem is, but you need to leave me the frick alone. Stop bothering me. one last little check around here, or walk around. One last check. Yeah, I don't see any Charmander. No shiny Charmander. Oh well. Okay, well, let us go back to the Paldean region area. And let's see here. Okay. Alright. There. Oh, that's right. I need to move this. We will need to delete those. Move that there. This here. That's the next batch we will be doing. We're gonna leave it here. Oh, let's get not that one. This one. Put that there. Okay, leave it at that number. Save. I want to get to the actual area. Where should I go? I always forget what the best area is. Really? Well, baby, I didn't mean to encounter you. Leave me alone. Goodbye. Right here is good. Okay. Save our game. We gotta put the Mon away. In the Cyberverse, we save Thrice, because Thrice is nice. And also put the Mon back in the spot in Pokemon, the living dex, not the shiny living dex, but the regular living dex. Now we're here. We have all that set up. I will make eggs on Tuesday for the stream because tomorrow is Monday. Alright, let's get on this. Alright. The hell happened? Okay. Alright. It is. There we go. Bam. Now I need to take this guy and put him. Oh. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright. Okay. We'll go there. And then, no, wrong. Dang it, I was doing the wrong thing. My bad. still think I'm in the other game. There we go. Okay, back to that. Release. We got iron treads. Let's try to capture that. More. All these. Goodbye. Nice, I caught the iron treads. Let's go. Now we are going to delete that after we save and then re-enter. About half. These mons are going bye-bye. Okay. Alright. Back to this. Yeah. Alright. Save. Alright. Alright. We're done there. I was thinking about maybe raiding for the first time in a long time. We haven't raided anybody. Let me see, do I have a command for raid? I don't even remember if I put a command in. Raid? Let's see. No? Exclamation point? Raid? Oh, there it is, yeah. There was only, oh, but it's not, what was it again? What was the one? Servers Unleashed, okay, there's gotta be another one without, is it that one? No, it's not that. Okay, what was it? I gotta look at commands. There we go. There it is. Alright, commands. Let's see, what do we got? Show. Page 2. Which one is it? I don't know which one it is. I should have had a raid. Oh, here we go. Raid. What about the other one? So I don't have one that has the other thing. God dang it. Okay, so wait, then Nightbot, but it's me. Let's see here. Hold on. There's for me, because that doesn't have a sub on it. I should be able to do it. Yeah. And then there's hold on a second. I just erase this and put the raid, the basic raid emote. And put this. This is, there you go. For anybody that's gonna raid, you can copy that message. And we're gonna raid somebody, I think. Let me see how many people do I have. 4. It's better than nobody. But yeah. You can do the second one if you're not subbed. If you do the first one if you're subbed, and the second one if you're not subbed. It'd be much appreciated if you do those things. I want to thank Caddyshack for being here on the YouTube side of things and testing that for me. That the chat shows up. I have to fit it. Have a good night, Cypher. Same thing with you, Caddyshack. We're gonna raid Dragon Tamer Tom. A lot of people know that person, so we're gonna raid him. And he's still streaming. He's streaming with Dr. Savvy and Kung Fu Kenny. So we're gonna raid with him. Raid him. But I want to just make sure I thank everybody that was here, everybody that was watching, lurking, what have you. Thank you, Caddyshack, for testing the YouTube chat. I appreciate that. I gotta fix it here. I gotta do it here, but that's something I'll do later. That's another thing I'll do. Thank you, Gold, Allen, Poke Drifter. Who else was here? Who else was here? There was somebody else. Who else was here that came by that was new? Oh my god, I forgot their name. Red was here by Red Scarlet Metal. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for lurking, what have you. I appreciate it. Let me set up the raid. Let me just set up the raid. If I forgot anybody, I apologize. If you're on the YouTube side of things, hit the subscribe button and the like button. It would help a lot. If you're on the Twitch side of things and you haven't, please check out. Please hit the follow button or subscribe as well. That would be nice if you can. Don't do it if you can't. Hold on a second. Let me do this so I can do it easier. Channel. This. Here we go. I just want to do this so it's easier for me. There we go. Copy that. Alright. Okay. We should be rating him. But yeah. If you guys just put the second one in the chat. If you can't put the first one, it's fine. I understand. But that's the one that you if you're not subbed, put the second one in. That says Cypherverse Unleashed with the raid emote. That's free. But I want to thank everybody that was here, everybody that was watching, lurking, what have you. Thank you so much. I will see you guys on Tuesday. I'll end my stream then. I don't stream on Mondays. But thank you everybody for being here. I'll put my schedule out tomorrow most likely. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. But like I say, have a good night. Stay safe and stay humble.